Hey guys, welcome back to Miami Heat News channel. I'm your host Jose. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry I've been uploading for this. I want to take a huge break, but guys, tomorrow Heat basketball is coming back tomorrow, and I'm so hyped. Tomorrow we're gonna have our first preseason for the Miami Heat, which is going to be against the Charlotte Hornets. So I'll probably go over the stats after the video, but it'll be tomorrow at 7:30 at the Casella Center. So I'll probably make a video of going over the stats and blah blah blah. So today the Heat actually had their scrimmage game today, and we're gonna go over it basically. So I'm actually impressed with some of the new Heat players we got here. Also, we have Cole Swider, people like that. So basically, you guys can see we have a lot of highlights here, but looks like Jimmy Butler is actually starting to start shooting with his left hand. So that's a bit concerning over there, which I'm not sure why he's doing that, but yeah. And here's the stats. If you guys can see here, you see Doug Wilson has 9 points. But the one I'm actually a bit surprising about is Tyler Hero. He already made 3-point shooting, and he's getting better at his 3-point shooting. And this one I'm actually surprised here through the 3 quarters. Cole Swider, he got 24 points. He made 6 threes. So I'm actually really impressed with how Cole Swider is doing. People were saying that he's good at shooting threes, so I really think he's gonna get the spot, or at least get his contract converted to a two-way contract. Because the way he's shooting the threes, and sorry about the mic, but the way he make the 6 threes for the scrimmage game, that really shows something. And Pat Riley, I'm kind of glad you got this dude on the Exhibit 10 contract, because I need y'all to get Cole Swider to a two-way contract. He is Duncan Robinson 2.0. And also, guys, you guys didn't know, I actually did meet Duncan Robinson at Costco. So that's actually really nice to see him. He's a really chill guy. So, yeah. And also, you guys can see that, Javi Hawkins, 7 points, Ban by 12 points. Tyre was 17 points. Thomas Bryant, really cool stuff from there. So, and he said, everyone on though, he wants to play for Caleb Martin instead, because unfortunately he has a minor knee issue that he got on the last day of training camp on Saturday. So, I'm not sure how long he's going to be out, but I hope he'll be back soon before the regular season begins. So, basically, Cole Swider is basically the guy that I think is going to make his spot as the 14th spot. Because when it comes to 3-point shooting, the Heat really need the 3-point shooting really badly, and Cole Swider is that guy. And obviously we miss out on Dame, but Cole Swider, he could be that guy. And right here, says Spoelstra says he has a lot of boxes to check in the 5 preseason games. Doesn't think he will get a rotation until closer into the season. So we'll see how that goes out. And Eric Spoelstra said this on Ontario. He said this was just him launching open 30 footers where he did in camp was much impressive. His whole skill set continues to improve. So it's really good that Tyler was just started becoming better and better, especially hearing the trade rumors that he may go to Portland. And he actually didn't want to go to Portland. He doesn't like Portland, so yeah. And Eric Spoelstra on training camp, after all the rumors said, it really wasn't anything we needed to address. Cole Swider, yeah. This guy needs to get his spot. Pat Riley, Eddie Ellsberg need to get this guy. And Cole Swider said, I'm very confident in myself shooting the basketball, having the confidence from Coach Spo, and creating to shoot every time I'm open is awesome. Yeah, it is. Because we really need the 3-point shooting badly. Having Hawkins on his first camp, I thought I learned a lot. Building trust is the most important thing for me getting on the floor. So that's really good. And also, guys, they didn't actually live stream this, but it sucks. I don't know why they can't live stream this, but it's fine. But tomorrow they're gonna live stream the Heat preseason game number 1. I'll tell you this one now. It's gonna be on Batty Sports and on NBA Today, NBA TV. My bad. So I'm gonna watch the game on the TV, and and honestly, like when the stats come up, I'll go over them, and my thoughts on the players. So yeah. All right, let's check in some other people. And give me a second, guys. Okay. But at least one spawn he watches grass for grass. It's crazy. It's creative and very competition. The preseason meets the 5 exhibit 10 players who have long wishes, all those things. And basically the lineup was for the red team was Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, Josh Richardson, Nikola Jovic, and Thomas Bryant. The white team was Bam Adebayo, Kevin Love, Jaime Jaquez Jr., Doug Robinson, and Kyle Lowry. And he said, this guy says, as Bam Adebayo attempts his first three, a pull-up in transition, probably worth noting that he went 3 of 4 from deep in the scrimmage last year. Today, most fans are in attendance are going to take away with this, but it did not undeniable is that Jaime Jaquez has bounce. So really interesting from there. And yeah, basically this guy says Cole Swider has 16 points in 7 minutes. That's getting really interesting. Swider has now taken 10 threes in 15 minutes. Somebody has urged him to shoot it. So yeah, I feel like Cole Swider is gonna get the spot. I hope they can sign him probably tomorrow or the next day, but he needs to get that spot immediately. This is the guy that can help us. I can feel it, guys. I really can. I really can. Alright, so let's go over this article from the Miami Herald. I love these articles. Let's write some more things. Alright. We're going to read this article. Alright. Man, I hate this stupid thing. Alright. It says, last week the Miami Heat's work was behind closed doors during training camp at Florida Atlantic University. But the Heat kick off this week with an intra-squad scrimmage open to the public. The Heat took part in the annual red, white, pink game in front of the fans on Monday night at the KSA Center. Tickets for the scrimmage cost $5, so not that expensive, by the way. With proceeds benefiting cancer care and research at the Bipitis Health Management Cancer Institution. And Eric Spoelstra actually came out and he said, tonight is about having fun and about saluting and celebrating and honoring the survivors who are so inspiring. So, you love to see it from Coach Eric Spoelstra. He's the GOAT. The Heat returned most of the last season's roster that made it all the way to the NBA Finals before falling to the Denver Nuggets, and that sucked. That really sucked after watching my team got absolutely I don't know how to say it. I say being by the Denver Nuggets for sure. I can't bait them. The Nuggets have really good offense and defense. So I mean, man, Jokic and Jamal Murray, man, woof. Anyways, but there are also some new faces who were able to play in front of the Miami crowd on Monday. The Heat's roster, which is currently at the NBA's preseason maximum of 21 players, includes 13 players on the standard contract. So basically, the Heat need to get one more person to afford. Basically, the Heat needs to get one more person to a actual standard contract before the actual season start. And I think Cole Swider is gonna be that guy. So 13 players on the standard contract, which are Bam Adebayo, Thomas Bryant, Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, Highsmith, Jaime Jaquez Jr., Nikola Jovic, Kevin Love, Kyle Lowry, Caleb Martin, Josh Richardson, Doug Robinson, and Orlando Robinson. The Heat also has 3 players signed to 2-way deals, which are R.J. Hampton, Jamal King, and Drew Smith, and 5 players signed to Exhibit 10 contracts that essentially are trial deals, which is Cheek Dallo? I don't know how to say it. Justin Champagny, Joe Peterson, and Cole Swider, and Alondes Williams. Monday's scrimmage consists of 4 10-minute quarters. Here are some observations from the intra-squad game. This was an event for the fans and players to have fun with it. Very little defense was played. There weren't really many fouls committed, and the right though Butler shot with everything with his left hand. There was an all-star game filled to the intra-squad scrimmage. To take these opportunities for what they were worth. For those on the line, went over the thing, and players actually did switch the teams. Hero, who was involved in a Damian Lillard trade speculation for most of the summer, put on a 3-point shooting display to begin the scrimmage. Hero totaled 17 points of 5 of 7 shooting for 3-point range in the first quarter. Those are only the 1 point he was scoring in 17 minutes of action on Monday. And quotes, if you take someone with his work ethic that's so determined during the offseason that just carries over during the year, you're going to see a player that continues to improve his spiritual self. Hero, that old saying that young players only improve in the first 3 years. He's obliterating the concept because I think he's posed for a big jump this year. Butler scored only 2 points in the scrimmage of free throw shots with his left hand and eyes closed. He played 10:39 in the first quarter and did not re-enter. Lowry didn't take a shot but dished out 4 assists while playing the entire first quarter. Like Butler, he did not re-enter the scrimmage. Adebayo finished the scrimmage with 12 points on 6 and 12 shooting for the field and 0 of 4 from threes, 6 rebounds and 3 assists in 19-14. Swider showed off his 3-point stroke that continues to intrigue the Heat. He scores 27 points, so that was correct. 27 points, yeah. Swider, you gotta go, man. He needs to be that. He really needs to get that contract. On 6 and 12 shooting for deep in the scrimmage, so he made 6 threes and missed 12. That's really good. Let me get some water quick. Hold up. Excuse me. All right. Sorry about that. So Swider is one of the Heat's 5 players on a 7-10 contracts who are vying for a spot on the regular season roster. Swider said, "I don't have a contract right now, and I'm working to get one." Yeah, I can tell. Following the scrimmage, so my attitude is a little bit different going to the game than maybe some of the guys already with a contract. I try to go out there and just play my game and shoot the shots. I would shoot in the game and get ready for tomorrow. Hawkins, who was selected by the Heat with the 18th pick in this year's draft, finished the first red, white, and pink game with 20 points on 9 of 18 shooting from the field and 2 of 9 shooting on threes. He's athleticism, throwing out a handful of dunks during the scrimmage. He said it was a lot of fun being out there. He said his first basketball experience at the Casey Center in front of fans. First time with the guys in front of the home court, it was a lot of fun. I was happy to be able to play for the first time in the arena. What does Hawkins wants to prove to sports during the preseason? Just being able to knock down the shots and play defense and not make too many mistakes. I think that is the biggest thing, he said. I think building the trust is the most important thing for getting on the floor. Having Coach Bo have trust in me is something I'm going to build. And it's going to take time, and I know that it's just going to be a process, and we're going to keep chipping away until that leash gets longer, and then we'll see what happens. Jovic, who is entering his second NBA season, finished the scrimmage with 15 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. And Ananda Robinson finished the scrimmage with 17 points and 12 rebounds. And once again, Caleb Martin is out. He was held off the Heat's final training camp practice on Saturday because he was left on a knee tendinosis. He's been, and LA Sports says, he's been dealing with something, the tenderness he had in the last few weeks of the summer. And when asked Monday about Martin's status, we just wanted to make sure he was grinding and wasn't going away. Now, that's an easy thing for us to take care of right now. We just want to make sure that he's feeling great moving forward and he's getting better each day. With the event of benefiting cancer care research, players in Sportsville were introduced ahead of the scrimmage alongside physicians, patients, and survivors from the man-made cancer institution. Sportsville watched the scrimmage from the courtside seat alongside both of his sons. And now, a good thing is that they actually added something to the Casey Center, which I think is a good addition, which I am going to go over that if I can find it. Where is that? Damn it. Okay, you know what? Let me see. Casey Center. New additions. Oh? Okay, well, whatever. I can't find a tweet, but I saw it. But basically, they made some updates. They basically added new larger video screens in the four corners of the Casey Center, and that's good. The scrimmage marks the beginning of a busy week for the Heat, which opens its 5-game preseason schedule on Tuesday against the Charlotte Hornets at Center at 7:30 p.m. on Bally Sports Sunday and NBA TV. The Heat then hits the road later in the week for a preseason game against the Spurs in San Antonio on Friday before returning home for a preseason matchup against the Memphis Grizzlies on Sunday. And that is it, guys. That's it for today's video. Long video, I know, but hey, Heat basketball is coming back tomorrow. I'm so excited, guys. I'll probably make a video about the whole game and, you know, how the players did, etc. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.